It's Christy Colomb here on the Northern Oregon coast with another home tour. Today we're here in Seaside at 2316 Royal View Drive. And this is a two-story home that is really nicely updated. It's on a beautiful piece of property on high ground, and I can't wait to show you around. So let's go. Okay, first let's talk about the location. This is Lewis and Clark Road, and this is a gradual climb, so you are on high ground here, and this is a corner lot on Royal View Drive and Lewis and Clark Road. If you head up this way, there's just a cul-de-sac. Very few homes up there. This is a neighborhood that's fairly off the beaten path. Across the street here, you have a little strip that is owned by City of Seaside, and beyond that, it's timberland. And then on the other side of the property, on the other side of the street, is North Coast Land Conservancy. So really, you have a lot of area that will likely not be developed on both sides, keeping a lot of the views really private. There is one home right behind you, and then a home across the street. This is a really amazing, large paved driveway. Several places to park. So I'm kind of parked not super efficient there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2-car garage. And then there's this extended area for parking where I have seen the owner park a boat here. I've also seen a truck. So you have the 2-car garage, and then you have another single car shop on the side. Then you have this super impressive retaining wall with fence. We'll take a walk through the rest of the property. Right now, I want to show you inside. This stairway is obviously concrete with a concrete railing, and then a newly added wood railing also, and then the steps are lighted. You have single cedar shingle front, and then a solid wood front door. This is something I really love to see, the stainless steel wrapped flashing on the exterior. That is a sign of quality craftsmanship, and you see it above the door as well. Walking in, we are in split level living, which is actually very functional. Going upstairs to the main level here, we have mostly tile floor on this level. This is a little bedroom, the chandelier, and it looks like attic access there. I think there's a light that's not on here. Oh. That's a functional little hall closet. All the cleaning supplies. Nice vault with wood trim. Look at the stone fireplace. So this is a gas fireplace. It's a really nice accent piece. These windows do have tinting on them. And in the winter, you see a peak of the Pacific Ocean here. Right now, it's filled in with leaves, so you don't have as much of a view. And then Tillamook Head in the distance. I think there's a little bit better view of Tillamook Head from over here. Yeah. And again, the winter view is really superior. You feel really elevated when you're in this home above the road and the rest of the neighborhood. And that elevation gives you a lot of privacy. It kind of puts you at tree level. This is a nice shot of what I'm talking about with all of the vegetation at this level. This is a little desk area. It'd be nice to put a little coffee station here in the corner of the dining room. And my goodness, I just adore this kitchen. So you have bar seating and a little bay window knockout. There's a built-in oven and a microwave drawer. And then a gas cooktop with a downdraft. This is the view from here. And people knock these double level countertop height, but the beauty of that is you get to keep kind of the kitchen mess hidden from the rest of the living space. Not that these folks have any mess to hide, but functionally you're able to do that. And you have a stainless steel farm sink. Okay, I am going to show you these drawers. Pull out in the pantry. I am obsessed. Super functional. Really well thought out kitchen. Okay, this main level also has a powder room. So when you have guests over, the rest of your family, they get to use this little half bath. This also has tile, but it's a different style. This is the primary suite that truly is a suite. So what's cool about this is you have access to the wraparound porch here, and you have a view, Tillamook Head and the treed area. Again, a lot of walk-in closet with organization, built-in closet space. And then the primary bathroom with double vanity. And then the cabinets that match the kitchen cabinets, tiled shower all the way to the ceiling, and a nice deep tub. So you're just off the main living area. I really like this setup because you could have an office here, or if you have somebody that you want to keep close, you can have their bedroom here. For example, if we lived here, my daughter's bedroom would be here, and our bedroom would be here to keep everybody close and safe. I'm gonna go out on the deck. And again, an elevated view. You also have a view of these gorgeous gardens below. And this deck extends over here and all the way up to the primary suite. So access there. And so you have a nice view of the lawn and the gardens. Okay, now we're going to head downstairs. This is access to some storage and the water heater. And look at that, it's a brand new water heater. And then you have under cabinet, under stair storage. I don't think there's a light in here. There's one of these lights. And laundry. Hard surface countertop and cabinets. And you have a hook under garage here. Again, this is just one of the outbuildings, or one of the garages. There's another garage shop that's detached. You have gas forced air in this home for the main heat source. And then there's also air conditioning outside. I mean, there's air conditioning inside, but the air conditioning unit is outside. Okay, down here we have a ceramic tile floor. This is the hallway bathroom for the downstairs, the tub and shower surround, and then a gorgeous sink and countertop. Mosaic tile. Wow. And another bedroom down here. Little cabinet area. And a desk area. And this is a second living room with another gas fireplace and a sliding door to the outside. So you do have a separate entrance to this space. That was locked. Okay. Come out here on the lower level. These serene gardens. A little pond. I do see some fish in there. Hi, buddies. And that is the AC unit I was telling you about that serves the whole house through the central heating system. This is the exterior shop, and they have a little garden area in the back with a little potting bench. And then over here, curved steps up to another area that they currently have some fruit trees in. And they do have some honeybees here. Those will go. And then a little raised bed over there. And this is the detached shop that I know you've all been waiting to see. This detached shop is fully finished, has canned lighting, and then this loft area has its own electrical panel, and it does have a heat source here. A garage door and a man door and a vault. The house and the shop both have cedar shake front and then hardy board siding with board and batten on the lower, and then hardy plank siding up here. And then, of course, vinyl windows, double pane vinyl windows. It is metered for both electric and gas, and it is on City of Seaside water and sewer. We have strawberries there, gorgeous flowers. And then there are some blueberry bushes over here. I think it's past blueberry season though. Oh, this one looks like there's some blueberries on it still. I think a lot of these ripen at different times. They currently have bunnies in here. They're taking the bunnies, but let's take a look. Hi, bunnies. Hi. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. Hi. Nice, fairly flat yard. And what's neat about the spot is it is mostly fenced in. There's the wire fencing, which will deter most big dogs. And then just this gap here that you'd close in, and then a gap over here on the side of the shop and on the other side. But really very minimal that you'd need to do if you wanted to keep your dog safe in this yard. Little fire pit. You have water out here and a concrete pad here. They are taking this gazebo with them because they were married under it, but there'll be a nice pad here that remains on the back side of the house. That is 2316 Royal View Drive in Seaside. It's located in the East Hills of Seaside on Royal View and Lewis and Clark Road.